How's it going, everyone? The final injury report has just released for the Packers and the Eagles for the wildcard matchup, and the Packers have a pretty good positive note coming out of this injury report. So the Packers have officially ruled out 2 players, and 5 players are currently listed as questionable. So for the 5 players that are listed as questionable, we have Brenton Cox Jr., who had a foot injury, was a limited participant this entire week. He's officially listed as questionable. Andre Dillard, who had a concussion last week, was ruled out. He was a full participant in the final day of practice and is listed as questionable. TJ Slaton, who practiced in the last 2 days of for the Packers, he's listed as questionable. Quay Walker, who had an ankle injury, has practiced this entire week as a limited participant. He's listed as questionable. And Evan Williams, who also, just like Quay Walker, practiced this whole week in a limited capacity, he's officially questionable. And I feel like pretty much all 5 of these players should and could suit up for the game against the Eagles. There's not really any news saying, hey, they're not likely to suit up. So it seems like our defense in particular is getting the reinforcements and the key starters back for an important playoff match. Now, for the 2 players that they did roll out, Zane Anderson, who had a concussion, it was pretty much going to be obvious that he was going to get ruled out after not participating practice in the first 2 days. You got to practice. If not, you're not far enough into the concussion protocol. So he's officially ruled out. And the second one, a little bit weird, Christian Watson, he's officially been ruled out, obviously. He's not on IR, and that's why it's saying, hey, we rolled Christian Watson out, because he's still on the 53-man roster for whatever reason. And so with that, that does officially mean that both Jordan Love and Malik Willis do not have a game day designation, and they are good to go against the Eagles. So there wasn't really any fear that Jordan Love wasn't going to play this game, but it's nice to know that, hey, officially he will be suiting up for the game against the Eagles. Now, for the Eagles, they've ruled out 2 players. It's their guard, Trevor Keegan, due to an illness, and then their defensive tackle, Brian Young, due to a hamstring injury. Jalen Hurts earlier today was ruled that he cleared the concussion protocol, so he will be active and playing against the Packers. Then A.J. Brown, who reports came up that he was pulled out of practice yesterday. Apparently, he's been dealing with a knee injury for a few weeks, and there was a miscommunication, and he wasn't really supposed to practice yesterday, and that's why they pulled him once communication got better on their front. But he already stated he will be playing. They did not give him a game day designation, so he will be playing for the Eagles. And then also Devonta Smith, depending on if you heard, he showed up on the injury report on the final day due to slight tightness in his back. But he did not come out with a game day designation, so he'll be suiting up for the Eagles. So pretty much the Eagles have all their top players. The main one was kind of Jalen Hurts, will he clear concussion protocol? He has. And A.J. Brown, if you heard the news about his knee, he has no game day designation. He's clearly said he's going to be playing. So looks like both teams are going to have pretty much most of their players, and especially for the Packers, who have been down a lot of key players with Quay Walker and Evan Williams. Luckily, it seems like they're going to be coming back, and we're definitely going to need them to try to hold down this Philadelphia Eagle offense. But just coming out with a quick update on the injury report for both teams. So let me know what you think down in the comments. If you liked the video, hit the like button. Subscribe to the channel. And as always, go Pack Go.